Howdy, y'all. This is Charlieboy, and today I've got Pharaoh Yami with me. Myself and Pharaoh, we are running Halo 2 Anniversary Master Chief Collection.
Co-op easy.
Yes, co-op easy. Our couch, we have Ninja Falcon with us.
Hey, how's it going?
And yeah.
We're just going to jump right in it. If you're new to seeing some Halo speedrunning, hopefully we can show off some tricks for y'all. If you're a little bit more experienced, please be patient with us. We learned this run for this event. We've been running Halo for a month now. So some stuff not as consistent as we would like, but we're going to have fun. In Master Chief Collection, we take out the load time. So timer does not start till after this load screen. We'll get a white flash happen on the screen, and then the timer will start.
Right.
So on the white flash.
Yes,
correct.
sir.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, so this first level here, Cardio Station, is somewhat basic. There's a skip at the beginning, but we're not consistent at it, so we're not going to go for it. But yeah, it's going to be a great run. Hope you guys enjoy.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. All right. Who's on bottom and who's on top?
Pharaoh Yami, player 1. Charlieboy would be player 2.
All right, cool.
Right on, yeah. Right off the bat, we're going to come up and try to go through this door, but we have to wait for Johnson back here. As you can see, he's going to set that turret down, and yeah, this is going to be the beginning of the Halo, or the alien invasion here.
All right.
Seems like every sequel of a game, it's usually like an escape sequence. Every like sequel of any game.
So luckily, right there, usually the grunts like to be a pain and clog up the door, but we're able to get through, not have anyone stop us. Like Charlie said earlier, this level is pretty basic. I got one of the best melee boosts I could have ever gotten so far, so I'm happy about that.
There you go.
Cardio is not really a good place to do a whole lot of melee boosts. There's a lot of low ceilings, and it can be just very hard to get them consistently.
Right, yeah. This part, we wait for some elites to spawn up, and then after we kill all the enemies out of this, I'm going to go grab these grenades over here, and Pharaoh's going to look out the window. And what this does is it triggers the dialogue coming up and makes it a little faster, so that way you're not just waiting around. And yeah, this next section will open for us right after this explosion, pretty much.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You can actually do that right now.
Perfect. All right. So we got a couple donations. First, we got Blackcliff with a $5 donation that said, "Keep it going, Mooman. I played this game so much, and seeing you break it is more than entertaining." That was for Perfect Dark. And now we have Niche 1982 who donated $25, and they say, "Donating to see Electronic Logic run Invictus all exits, and of course save the animals."
All right.
That was really close. Luckily, I was able to avoid getting killed by the grenades. Me and Charlie both threw one. We're going to look out the window right here.
Yep, same as before. Look out the window. Big explosion. Apparently the war's over or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, the game's definitely not. Oh.
I used to cover wars, you know.
Alright, doors open, we can move on. There's a reason I take the left side now. Originally, Charlie would take the left side, but we're going to be grabbing the shotgun up here. That way it will help clear out the last little bit of the game. And most likely the shotgun is going to be on the left side. There's very rarely that you'll see them on the right side.
Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board when they showed.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
Got a small melee boost there, not really too much.
Yeah, this part we're just going through the motions, guys. This is the first level. Got to make it past these aliens here. I get warped in this next section to where he's checkpointed, and there's a bunch of buggers that spawn. We have to kill half of the buggers coming up in order for the door to open on the other side. So yeah, you'll see that coming up pretty shortly.
Another reason why I picked up frags and the SMG, a little bit easier to kill buggers. I was a little late on both those grenade throws, but door's going to be opening. You just jump down, you get some momentum boost. You don't have to kill these enemies here. You just go in the door, and as soon as both people are in the door, it will start closing up.
The carriers are breaking through, sir.
All right.
They're heading straight for the Cairo.
Yeah, if you guys have some donations,
Concentrate
go
your
for it.
fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone
Yeah, same thing here. At first, when we were learning, we thought we had to kill these guys. No, go right by them.
No.
Yeah, they don't matter. They're just annoying overall. Thankfully on easy, you don't really have to worry about anything killing you too much, taking too much damage. Legendary would definitely be a little bit different.
All right, yeah, and now here's the end of the level. We have 4 elites and a handful of grunts we have to take care of. And, yeah, it's going to be the first level for you guys. I'm going to return this bomb back to the sender.
By the way, guys, I just want to point out that we're $5 away from $800, and we should also reach the $1,000 milestone for the Ninja Jajamaru pun mode enable. And also we have 2 bid wars going on. Mega Man 2 randomizer has been activated for the character selection.
Hey,
and
I'm running
Super
that.
Metroid Save or Kill.
That's my
sweet.
run.
And speaking of Save or Kill, because right now this one's getting it's gaining some traction now. As far as I can tell, Save is ahead with $49 and Kill's at $29. I'm pretty confident that this is going to go into at least the triple, if not quad digits, by tomorrow's run. And the Mega Man 2 randomizer choose a character is between Proto Man, Mega Man, Bass, and Roll.
And if I might say, Proto Man is probably going to win.
Yeah, I mean,
Just saying.
can't spell Proto Man without pro, so there you go.
Hey, there
Hey.
you go. I like it.
Hey. Puntastic.
Okay, Proto Man might not win, but
So real
I
quick,
won.
before we get into this level, I want to say that the last level, we just
Shake
hit
it
a
off,
PB
Marines.
on
Clear the crash
by
site.
about 6 seconds, so I am extremely happy about that. Right here, Charlie's going to get in front of me. I'm going to just jump on him. He's going to jump again, and we're just going to easily get on top of the roof. This is our first out-of-bounds area, and this skips quite a bit of the game. Throw a grenade there, get a good grenade jump, go over here.
And while he's doing that, I just kind of pick up grenades and whatnot around here. Kind of kill these enemies. I don't really have to, but yeah, he goes out of bounds. He's above the map, and yeah, he's gonna warp me to Hotel Zanzibar coming up.
Yeah, unfortunately, I missed the crouch jump. Not too big of a deal, but I could have got a nice little momentum boost on that little hill that I just jumped over.
My Pelicans are going to start airlifting armor and reinforcements.
Still in here in about
They'll need
50
an
seconds
escort
is
that
a
isn't
really good
afraid of a little
pace.
hostile ground fire.
Right now, what you're seeing on our screen is basically weapon cancels. We're hitting melee and reload at the exact same time, and that's why you're seeing the multiple weapons pop up. And it's just something to do while we're walking in a straight line. No reason to it.
Yeah, we just to kill time, be silly, goofy stuff. And yeah, Pharaoh's gonna grab this ghost and he's gonna go to the highway. Once again, and there's a warthog that spawns here, which is a little bit faster than the ghost. I think the solo run is you just take the ghost all the way, but the co-op run, the second player, which is myself, I grab this one. I went to warp to where he's at. And you kind of get the idea. I mean, either he'll be hitting a trigger, I'll be hitting a trigger, or
The carrier just
we
launched the
cut
wave
time.
of pods. They're inbound on your position.
So yeah, he's coming up on the highway. It's kind of a precise section. Hopefully we get a good
It's not too bad. It's basic driving.
basic driving, yes, but you know, RNG with some of
Couple
the
of things.
spawns and whatnot. All right, and I'm warped in.
So right now, I'm going to take lead for just a little bit. I'm going to start to move over. I'll have a chance to maybe not. I'm not going to try it. I'll just go on this left side and let him take lead. For those of y'all that don't know, the Warthog is faster when it comes to straight lines, but the Ghost is faster when it comes to turning. So overall, you'll see the Warthog outrun me. Get over right here, get out of his way. Because if not, you know, Ghost or we, Warthog could actually blow up a Ghost just by running into him.
Yeah, I've actually had that that Warthog that big Scarab gun right there shoots. I've actually had it hit me and mess up one of our runs in practice.
Oh man.
Oh, all right.
Tokyo Drift.
I like it. I like it. Not a bad drift. Been there.
And right now, it's just a little bit of a driving game
The Covenant must be
for a
trying
little
to
bit.
regroup.
For about
Don't
next
let them.
minute and a half.
Honestly, the drifting mechanics in Halo are like a lot more fun compared to many of the other vehicular games from any other shooter.
No, let's just say this. Halo driving is way better than any other FPS
True,
shooter.
true.
Like, it's so smooth, and the way they kept it throughout all the games, you know, you can go from one to the other, and just feel as confident. You know, a lot of games you see will change the mechanics of vehicles, but with Halo, they kept it pretty much the same. You know, they did small tweaks to the
Definitely.
vehicles over time, but the way they handle, the way they move is, you know, it just feels good no matter which Halo game you're playing.
Yeah.
So now you could really see the distance that Charlie has gained on me with the Warthog. You see why the second player needs to grab it, go ahead and take it in a co-op run. He's easily 5 to 10 seconds ahead of me.
All right. I think this is. Oh wait, no. never
All right,
mind.
there we
This
go.
is someplace.
All right, I'm through. That's about it.
Good drift.
The tunnel. Yeah, man. I
All
was
right.
worried I'd mess up kind of catastrophically, but
All
I
right,
made it
cool.
pretty clean.
Yeah, 424 is not a bad time at all.
That looked smooth.
Yeah, definitely.
So for Metro, there isn't too much that's going to happen in this level. You're going to see Charlie take rockets at the beginning and just kind of sit tight. I'll be taking the Warthog and driving it all the way through the level, basically. And once we get a little bit closer, Charlie could explain what's going to be happening and why he just pulled out a timer on his phone.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. While Pharaoh here makes his way up and over the highway and through the tunnel, I basically chill again. But there's a checkpoint that's coming, and once we hit that checkpoint, there's a timer that starts, and there's something at the end of the level. We ride a Scarab, and if we hit there is a 6-second window that if we hit it, that Scarab despawns, and we don't want that. So we time it, and yeah, it's after the next checkpoint. I start the timer. He has 1 minute and 14 seconds to get the section following that done and get up the stairs. If he doesn't do it in 1 minute and 14, and I just
quite a
do it like
welcome party.
this one-handed Banshee grab,
All right.
which is pretty fancy. But yeah,
Didn't do the Banshee drift.
I didn't. Yeah.
Darn.
Yeah, I hit that.
That's okay.
earlier.
Real quick, if
Barrel.
I get a little blast of game audio on the player one side, I have a couple of audio cues coming up and I can't quite hear it. That
All
would
right,
be
give me a
awesome.
second.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that was a bad slip. We got time. I was just trying to give
Definitely.
a heads up. It would be greatly appreciated. Shout out
Right.
to NoReset. Like, these guys have been awesome.
They worked really hard on this for real.
I'm having a bad time with Warthog. Pharaoh,
Yeah.
Yeah, player one.
thank you.
So yeah, he's coming up to this tunnel now, and yeah, I warp in. Unfortunately, yeah, there we go. Started the timer.
Thanks to amazing game design, you can fit any vehicle anywhere,
Almost.
basically.
There are some parts that you're just not going to,
That's just not
you know,
possible.
but yeah, a lot of places in Halo are exploitable by the vehicles. Hopefully you won't step on me. All right.
Yeah, and as you saw me grab that Banshee, and I was running into the
Right.
barrier.
Drift Mania.
Before.
Sweet.
Should be good.
There, are a
There we
number
go,
of
thank you.
Marines trapped in that building.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was saying, the Banshee, there's a barrier that won't allow me to continue through the level, so that's why we can't just fly over this level.
And for any of y'all that noticed, what I did was a frame perfect trick. Basically, put in the grenade inside the vehicle at the exact same time that you board,
There's a Marine command post in that building.
you'll
We'll need
just
to
like
help them
glitch
deal
it
with
in.
that scarab.
All right, you're at 1 minute.
All right.
102, 103, 104, 105. I'm messing up. Don't pay attention. 107, 108, 109,
We got
110,
time. We got it.
111, 12, 113. So, and the way we know if we did this right, I warp in,
All right.
and that guy hits the audio cue about the Spartan.
All right, here come the grenade jumps. Oh, nice.
A little close, but right now we're going to wait. Charlie's going to go over to the door, try to get into a decent position, and I'm waiting for an audio cue. Right there. Oh, my
no.
grenade bounced, unfortunately. Bounced off.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, did not get the grenade to actually be stuck in the antenna, so
No.
it's like a 15-second time loss because you still have to wait for the enemies to spawn a little bit further when it actually climbs over this part. So it's not like you can, you know, just go in and
Pick up them rockets.
Yeah.
I got sniper, it's all good.
All right.
We can go ahead and jump though. You don't have to worry about the gun. Oops, I don't know why I accidentally shot, but no worries.
Yep, so down here we have to kill these 3 elites, the white captain and the 2 red elites, and that should be the level. That's control.
All right,
That's the level
nice.
of the game.
You got time right now.
Yeah, this is a good time.
Awesome. Well, in this case, gentlemen, don't mind if I do. We got a couple donations in. First off, we have Keishi, who donated $5 and says, "Did I hear $5 left to 800? There you go. It's some great Halo 2 action."
All right.
So we made it past 800, and we're at 810 because
Yeah.
Renegade.
Hype.
Hold on. Donors. We have Renegade. Interesting. Renegade for God, who says, "Sup guys, it's Renegade. Just wanted to say best of luck on the run. You guys have been killing it in practice, and now it's time for it to pay off. Hope every sword lunge and nade jump goes your way, and Scarab stays spawn. You dudes got this."
Oh, yep.
Oh, shout outs to Renegade, man. He's been a big support for both me and Pharaoh.
Awesome.
We have the element of surprise.
Yeah, good to see Renegade in chat.
I love that.
Shout outs to everyone that we know. We're glad y'all are supporting us here. Hopefully y'all are having some fun.
Oh, I'm pretty sure everyone's having a
Nice.
blast.
That's the
And also take this opportunity to just give a shout out to Squeeze65.
Sweet.
yeah, shout outs to Squeak. What's up, guys? And yeah, speaking of shout outs, man, Halo Runs has helped us a lot. When we first started running this about a month and a half ago, okay, Pharaoh's gonna hit this elevator very quick. Okay, there we go. So that actually starts this elevator early, so we don't have to wait as long. Down. Anyway, but yeah, when we started working this a month and a half ago, yeah, our first time was about 2 hours.
2.5
55.
hours.
Yeah, 2:30, something like that, and we brought it down quite a bit. All right,
Pretty good for first time.
So what I did there is I used the Sentinel to sword cancel as best as I could to try to get to the other side. We don't want to kill anything till the door's open. Now we can go ahead and do that.
All right. Oh boy.
The Sentinels are being a pain today. My sword's running a little low. We got the fuel rod grunts coming out.
And I'm down here by the door.
I didn't see him. I should be opening. Yep. So this is a great part to see a whole bunch of cancels. Unfortunately, I didn't get the second one, but since you're already above the enemies a lot of the time, you get to just like get a small jump and go for the cancel, and it's not too big of an issue.
How you holding up back there, Ninja?
I'm doing good.
Nice,
I
nice.
have a little question actually.
What's up?
Like,
Feel free.
all right, so I know some people run these games solo, but there's been like a lot more cooperative runs of this game majority of the time. Which would you say is like a lot more fun? I mean, I assume cooperative is probably a lot more fun, like, you know, with tricks and everything. But which one do you think is probably a lot more fun in terms of like difficulty and all that and whatnot?
Well, all right, so the co-op world record is 1 hour 9 minutes, and the solo world record is a few minutes slower than that. So solo, there's a lot of different strategies that you have to incorporate more.
Definitely.
I think for us, you know, co-op is where it lies. You know, that's what we've been practicing and whatnot. I don't think either of us have really done much solo full runs or anything, you know, other than individual levels. So I really think it comes up to each individual player.
Basically. Okay.
But on this part, there's a 50-50 chance that either door could open. So Charlie goes to the right door, I go to the left door. Normally, or I think it's like 60-40, actually. The left door is more consistent opening.
Oh, but that's not. Oh, yeah, it is the end. Okay.
Yeah,
I was mistaken for like another level that was like the longest level of the game.
Yeah, no, this is the longest level.
Oh, this?
Yes.
Okay.
Oracle coming up.
All right,
Definitely longest level in the game.
Well,
And I just want to say that was another co-op PB for us.
Nice.
Oh,
awesome.
Man,
good.
All right.
So 2 level PBs already in this run.
Let's
go. Looking to continue it. Might actually PB the full run.
We're actually on PB pace for donations for the first day in the Texas event. So there's that. Yeah, and DB Gaming keeps it going with $20. And he says, I said I would donate for Charlieboy's incentive because I want him to play as Roll, so why not donating during his other run? Good luck to you guys.
There you go.
Hey, thanks for the good luck, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, hey, Roll. I'm good with Roll. I'm good
I feel like we're about to get a flood of donations.
I like, that's very funny. I like it.
Speaking of flood,
Man, I hate this
They're
level
trying to kill us.
I hate the flood when playing this game casually.
So our friends here are a little mad at us because we killed 2 of the grunts at the beginning. So trying to skip a little bit of dialogue that comes up here from this guy here.
For what it's worth, guys, I don't feel good about these puns that I make. Seriously, like deep down inside, I always feel this little guilty spark every time I make one.
my God, I knew that was coming. Oh, I love it.
Very nice, very nice.
Come out so we may kill you.
Man.
Yeah, so these guys are gonna be a little mad at us still while this guy's doing that. Pharaoh's up top, trying to catch some of the spawns up top. Kind of eliminates some of these flood babies, the popcorn. Flood.
Okay, now I think they're back to friendly.
Yes, they after that cutscene, usually they turn. And we can shoot them again.
Yay!
Yeah, a good time for donations coming up here shortly after we get on this elevator. It's a little bit of auto scroller for this level.
All right. Well, there's none in, but if anyone wants to make a $343 donation, I mean, you know, would be fitting.
Right on, right on.
Or 117.
Oh my.
117 would be a good number too.
Yes.
There you go.
The
All right, there we go.
Donation. Oh, went the wrong way.
Yeah, so this is a perfect place for donations. This is about a 2.5-minute auto scroller. There's nothing that we can do here except for kill enemies. There is a death barrier below us, so that's why we can't just easily jump down. You know, there's a lot of places you can jump down, but
It's not really safe at this level.
With the death barrier so far below, like, you've got to wait anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm glad that you're talking about donations because a $5 donation just came in from Visuals, who says, "Sorry, I couldn't be there. Take the first $5 of what I'm sure will be more over the weekend." And you're right. It will be more. Still waiting on that $117 donation, followed by the $343 donation, followed by the 2.5 million gazillion bazillion gajillion dollar donation.
Oh man.
And yes, I held my pinky in reverse close to my mouth while saying it, Dr. Evil style, because that's the only way.
Oh man, we need a camera for on the other side.
Oh man.
Yeah, I guess some of these guys.
Honestly, we get banned within the first 30 minutes of that camp being live.
All right, let's see where exactly. There's 2 sides to this place. One that has 2 lights down at the bottom, you can see right here. The other side does not have lights.
Yeah, this
So-
is the side we want. We're gonna jump down on, and it's as soon as one of these barrels comes up.
Well, we got a little bit of way to go. We'll hit this beam right here that I'm shooting and looking at. That's about where we have to be before the death barrier will disappear.
Yeah, these elites and grunts and stuff. Some of the voice lines they have are so great.
Well done.
Well done. See, that was if you saw them on my.
Oh,
yeah, these guys get silly too.
he wasn't even mad at me. He was trying to kill a flood.
Yeah, sometimes our AI kills.
Team kill.
It's kind of funny.
Yo, can I get a respawn?
There we go.
I gotta kill everybody.
Hey, at least I get a new sword.
Yay.
See, this is the side. Wait.
No,
Yeah, that's the side we don't.
we got a little bit to go.
Just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Alright, there's the checkpoint. We should go down, spin.
Yeah, we'll go down a little bit. Here's the spin.
It's a fun circus ride for this elevator.
So I'm going to be waiting. Charlie's going to get in position. We'll have a little barrel come out of this position right here that I'm looking at. And once it does, we'll be good. The death barrier will release and we'll be good to jump.
Yeah, so the idea here is I'm going to try to jump there and then there. Like that. Maybe
You are good.
Good. Here we go.
Nice.
Wish me luck.
Good.
Okay. Doing good.
Yep, and we're both able to get it.
All right.
Made it down, and that skips the last, what, minute of the elevator, I suppose.
Minute and a half, roughly.
Okay.
And yes, this next room coming up is pretty precise. So what I do is I break all the glass while he kills a few enemies in a certain order. Would you like to enlighten?
Jeez.
3,
Barrel.
4. All right, so now we're going to have some elites come out of the door. We should.
Oh.
Guys. Oh,
Yeah,
there's the elites.
the reason I hit all that glass is so that way none of the enemies get stuck up there and take extra time.
There you go.
These elites are about to kill me, believe it or not.
Yeah, I got one of them for you.
There's still one somewhere. Oh, there he is. Got him. Elites are down. So now we have to kill 4 floods. It doesn't matter what types. We just need to kill 4 of them. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Where's the 4th one?
I think I got the 4th.
All right, you got the 4th one. So now we're going to have some enemies spawn in. And we should be good to kill at about 7:30 something.
Yeah, it's about a 1 minute timer here. It seems like that we will wait. I don't see these enemies spawning.
Yeah, I'm wondering why enemies are not spawning.
That's something.
It's not soft lock, is it?
No, we got a checkpoint.
Should
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to what I'm trying to do is just shoot randomly to get their attention if they're up there somewhere. 'Cause sometimes they do get stuck in between these areas.
yeah, even with the glass.
Wow, this is weird.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is really bad.
Yeah, this is the first time. This is actually.
I've had it happen solo. Oh, wow.
There he was. Found him. That's really unfortunate.
Now everything spawned in. So we're about a minute and a half behind on this level, unfortunately. Because now we have the 4 floods spawn in. So we'll be good to get rid of them here in about 40 seconds, maybe 30 now. I didn't pay attention the exact time.
I think it was about 7 15 seconds.
Yo, this flood's up here with us. Look to your left.
Oh, what's up?
I've never seen a flood just chill up
yeeted you
there.
both off the door.
So, all right, you think we're good?
Oh man.
Maybe a couple more seconds. nothing. All right, and waiting that minute actually
It's very tedious, I can tell.
it is, and it prevents others from spawning.
Yeah.
Because the game's like, oh, well, you've waited long enough.
Unfortunately, we did not wait long enough, so we got the checkpoint and more flood spawned in. So I'm going to have to try to clear out these flood as fast as possible.
So technically you didn't break the sequence.
We did. This is a really bad lab room.
Okay.
I advise anyone watching this, y'all want to see a proper lab room, do not watch this one because this one's really bad. Why is the door not opening?
Good question. There must be another one somewhere.
I was looking.
I mean, could it be possible that Flood may have clipped like through the clipped like outside the level or something?
I don't think so. Oh my god, I found it.
Oh wow.
You see what I mean about them just hiding up there and like
see,
Yeah.
broke all the glass too, so I mean.
yeah, sometimes they just get stuck on the ledge. You just can't do much about it except for hunt for them.
I guess one of them just thought it was his coffee break, so might as well just stay up there and not do anything.
Yeah, that was some really bad RNG.
Oh well.
Yeah, we've done much better there. That's
Unfortunately,
okay.
but
So yeah,
So how much would you think you probably lost at that?
I'd say maybe
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
2 minutes, yeah. So if you saw the graphics just change there, that just deloads the last area and loads up the stuff.
Definitely.
Bring the passage close to the mine. You're not leaving until we're sure of your
I remember like I was talking to you guys earlier about the difference between the retro mode and the modern mode that Master Chief Collection does seem to carry when you and I don't know what I forgot what the I think it's D-pad up a couple times, I think, right?
select button.
Oh, select
you press
button, okay.
select, you can actually switch between them on the fly. It does actually lag the game a tad
Yeah.
bit, but
We could show you. See what it does.
See as it lags.
It acts like it lags, but that was just new graphics, and we reverted back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might show maybe one of the underwater sections because it's really pretty.
There you go.
All right, flood down on the right side. Oh no, there's flood on the left side. There we go.
That's not the level. This level goes forever.
Keeps going.
Yes. Level that keeps on giving. But we're about to do set up a pretty neat little trick.
All right.
At least Vero is. This skips a good, I'd say 20, 30 seconds of the level, something like that.
Roughly, you don't have to wait for the elevator the entire time to go all the way up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the elevator up, and then I'm going to bring it right back down.
Right? And yeah.
Pretty soon.
You're just going to see me fly.
Wee.
And on Charlie's screen, you're going to see him fall through the map. He can't do anything, so he's just going to fall and then wait for a respawn when I don't have some flood attacking me.
Yeah, every once in a while I actually get to respawn and kill one of the cables.
So at least you get like 2 views on what player 1 is doing.
Right.
It's kind of epic, honestly. Just look at player 2 while he's just look at the player 2 screen because player 1's just messing with all the cords and everything.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, sometimes I get to spawn in here. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get to this time.
You'll get to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, of course, but after not enough time to kill the cable.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
Well, maybe enough time. There we go. All right.
Jeez.
So
Just the
station.
animation on those cables is just
All right, little bit
weird.
of quiet time for Pharaoh
I got
here.
you.
He's got an audio cue. All right.
I hope I got it. I don't think so. I think I was a little bit late.
Yeah, we got a little glitchy gravity here.
We'll see. Oh,
Good.
actually, no, I got it perfectly.
Good so
No
far.
gravity.
Awesome.
Pretty sweet. Yeah, you can clap for that if you like.
Yeah, that's something that is like not easy because
Definitely.
there's some different audio cues. No,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
it is. Thankfully, Charlie's right behind me though. I wish I got a better sword cancel on the Sentinel, and I could have probably tried to get.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
no.
I got hit
can't-
by-
Ah.
Okay,
Can't believe
so
that happened.
We're back where we got the audio, or the gravity glitch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like
So it's not too much of a big loss, I guess.
Yeah, no, not that bad. Unfortunately, we both died. Usually it doesn't happen like that, or at least in our PB we didn't get it like that. I don't.
Oh.
I tried to make it back to the ledge. I barely
Oh my
did.
gosh.
I realized I got that cancel, or I missed. Oh man. But yeah, so what happens at Charlie on that section is the elite sometimes can hit your back from in front of you. It's a weird hitbox that the elites have. Even without swords, they could do that. And so it's just like, when it does happen, it's unfortunate. There's not much you could do. It's just like, you know, the hit went through you. What else can you say, right?
Exactly.
You can say you'll never escape this milestone and a bunch. Oh man, I love that boost. But yeah, so the station's in free fall, and we turn right a lot in this level. Or in this part, I mean, this level's still going, as you see. It's a 14-minute level right now. We actually PB'd in the practice room earlier on this level, like
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
12:48, I think, or something.
No,
I thought it was
12:46.
Yeah, it was 12:46.
Yeah, and that was our PB in the practice room.
Just to give you guys kind of an idea of what a bad flip can do to this level. So we're making our way back here, and if you remember the guy we talked to at the beginning of the last level, yeah, we're going to fight him because we don't like him.
What's funny is the end of Oracle is actually Arbiter, the beginning of Arbiter combined.
All right, last section.
Yes.
So those two front ones are holograms, if y'all don't know. I'm going to try to get a sword. There we go.
Nice.
Pretty nice kill.
All right, good job.
And that's the end of the longest level in the game.
Yeah.
All right, where to?
Delta Halo is up
All
next.
right.
So immediately, you're going to see me and Charlie kind of take a different path to start out. He's going to be taking the standard path, and I'll be going up and around the mountain.
Yeah, I'm hitting all the checkpoints, and Pharaoh's got a little neat ghost jump coming up. We'll give him at least 1 or 2 tries at, maybe 3. Hopefully we get it.
Yeah, I'm hopeful for first try.
And then
Let's
there's
hope.
There's actually a super bounce-ish
All right.
kind of thing that I'm gonna go for, just for fun. This level. But yeah, another out-of-bounds section for Pharaoh. He's climbing up the mountain.
And it's not hard to get up here. You can just easily walk.
And what I do during this walk is I jump close to the mountain and I try to get a little boost because off of the where the collision meets. Just small boost, maybe seems like a fraction of a second each time I get one.
Yeah, so right now I've already made it over the mountain. I'm dropping down. I'll be shooting a rocket at the elite that's on the top because I don't want him to mess with
Oh, nice.
the ghost. And then I'm going to take another one, try to hit that one right there, which I did. That way he doesn't take the second ghost.
All right.
All right, a little bit of quiet time here.
Oops.
Are you trying to skip?
Yeah,
I missed the grenade.
That's unfortunate.
we hit the checkpoint, huh?
No.
That's
no.
all right. Let's just start.
Might as well.
Try one more time.
Okay.
At least.
The ghost was there. The second ghost. But yeah, so starting over.
Right. Yeah.
We'll
We'll get one more try in if we don't get it this time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. I can't believe.
What's the timing on the ghost skip?
Saves about 30 seconds because what you do is you skip the.
More than that.
Is it?
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
45.
Okay.
roughly a minute actually, because you actually have to wait for the bridge to come down and fully, you know, form
Alright.
across.
Right on, yeah, there's a bridge that's up here that I'm...
Like I was talking about, like I meant like the execution of the ghost skip.
Oh, it's all about placement, really. Like, I placed my ghost at the wrong angle and then threw my grenade at the wrong angle. So, I just need to be a little bit more precise. I've been trying this ghost launch. There's 3 different locations you could throw this ghost at. You could use the middle, you could use the left side, or you could use the right side for...
Easier said than done. Inbound Phantom.
Oh.
I just realized where I was off screens. Just go ahead and take the safety strat.
Right on.
Boo me!
That's
Darn.
fine.
Watch out, Chief.
I
Race
might
on
not
the
be
far
able
side.
to bounce here. I might.
You might if I could respawn.
Yeah, that elite in there can kill me. It's kind of rough sometimes, but yeah, bridge is down. So hopefully we'll get some there to spawn up.
Not spawning.
Armor's on the way.
There we go.
Alright.
Alright, yeah.
Go ahead and go for it. You gotta be forward a little bit more.
Just for funsies.
There you go.
Yay.
Hey.
That's how I hit it earlier too. There's one that if maybe there's one that sends you like straight up, and it's really cool. That one's pretty cool too. I'm gonna die. Yeah. It's fine. But yeah. So we're going for backup strats here. We missed the ghost launch, so Pharaoh's gonna come up into this next area here, and we're gonna go and jack the ghost, so that way we can speed through this.
And I stole his rockets because he'll be able to pick up rockets later, and this will help out clear the sword elites at the end of the level.
Right. Yeah. So if you guys have some donations while we're doing this backup strat, go right for it.
Yeah. Any donations, feel free.
Yeah. And yeah. Just gonna make it through this next part.
Ready whenever you are.
All right. I'm gonna go.
All right.
So I jump off. I have to die again. That way he's going up this mountain. He's gonna spawn me in a special spot, which leads me to some rockets.
Ooh.
Nice. We got a checkpoint there too.
Nice.
Yeah, he's gonna skip half the map by going this way, and I have to go and hit this trigger on this bridge over here, so that way the game doesn't say, "Hey, we're not gonna let you continue."
Yeah, there's certain triggers we have to hit here, and if we don't, the level will never be beaten.
Oh, sorry. I say bridge. I meant slow.
So it's basically 2 tasks. One person completes the mission, the other person tries to find like kind of the area where the next checkpoint war place is.
Yeah. So again, and he's in a special spot. Oh, look, my hat fell off.
Oh wow.
In a special spot to spawn me into this loading zone here.
As soon as you see that text box pop up off the rock, Jackal Forest,
Still no word about
and we got Cortana talking, so the level's not going to soft block.
Woot.
Yeah, you can soft box here if you don't hit that.
They don't seem to consider us a very serious threat.
Jack.
Watch yourself. Honor guards. They in for a big surprise.
Got the first sword. Second sword's on the ground right there.
Right on.
All right.
So yeah, we want to start the next level with swords. So hopefully we get to it.
All right.
Sometimes for whatever reason the game thinks we're online and it starts us with the default weapons. But
Yeah, and what's weird is like my console's not even hot-spotted anywhere.
yeah,
That's
So-
weird.
no internet connected to it. But yeah, we want to start with swords. If we don't, that's okay.
Yeah, we're going to try to attempt the sword fly on the first gondola, but you know it's kind of up to RNG if we keep the sword or not. Yes, we did.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, so I'm about to die again. If you haven't figured out the kind of theme of this run,
Oh yeah.
I die helping
Here we go.
cool stuff.
The buddy system coming up.
Yep.
To protect
Little jump.
them, honor them.
Nice.
Pure speculation, mind you. I need to make a thorough survey to be sure.
There we go.
Look at it jump.
Alright. Alright, he's gonna spawn me in. Hit this grenade, jump to the gondola.
Nice.
In the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys a little Easter egg. So if you guys don't know, don't look. But okay, so here we go. Oh, oops.
You swapped the anniversary. It's not on anniversary.
Right.
Rip.
Easter egg's not on anniversary. I accidentally swapped graphics, but we're gonna swap back. Boom. Hi, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Hi
Anything
Ben,
out
how's
there?
it going?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Shout out
Yeah.
to Ben.
Yeah. So that's a little Easter egg developers put in here
Actually, never seen that Easter egg.
back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Learned that from some of the guys at Halo Run.
There you go.
Videos. So
Have
shout
to
out to
take the
those
sword.
guys.
Remember?
It's awesome.
Nope. Yep. And while this other gondola is coming, I'm gonna go ahead and kill him and get my sword back. Come here.
Man, that flew. I'm so glad that we ended up getting it.
Because there are 2 pretty hard sword flies on this, and I would be really happy if I could get one of them, at least one of them.
Gentlemen, by the way, we're having some reports from chat of an audio desync on the camera. So I would just ask you to delay your voice by maybe about 0.5 seconds when you speak, please.
Gotcha.
They are
Formed by volcanic action, which
Okay.
means it was either built this way on
I don't-
purpose
I
or
don't
was
know how to
created by
delay
some other cataclysm.
My voice necessarily.
Sorry.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Maybe like one of them old Fu Manchu movies where you like, and then like, you know, you talk and then like. Sorry guys, I hope we get that taken care of.
Alright.
Going to set up for it.
Yeah.
Now it's just basically a Sentinel snipe fest.
I'm gonna try to use this guy over here. All right, this is pretty rough. Okay, so hopefully I can get it. Once this reticle lights up, I have 2 frames. Oh, let's
Nice,
go,
first
baby!
try.
Oh,
First try.
that is good.
All right, so
That is
I just skipped
good.
a very good portion of the level.
That was awesome.
Did I get the right?
You went on the
I
other
went
side.
Too far, yeah.
Oh,
Well, let's see if I can navigate back over
yeah,
here.
you should be able to.
Yeah. Just go down. I
Alright.
mean, so little navigation issues, but it still saves time. As you see, like I'm not even to the platform yet. He's going to want to go up to the 2nd level.
Yeah, we're trying to despawn some buggers that come.
Oh, I'm going to have to kill myself or jump off because the gondola actually does not, the platform does not pull out when you sword fly over.
If I go 2 for 2, oh my god.
Buggers.
Alright.
Did they spawn?
Yeah.
Rats. Yeah, if you come up here, sometimes these buggers don't spawn. We don't like them to spawn.
Oh, watch him foot flip.
Yeah, don't
Might as well.
fall in the hole. Yeah.
Still got buggers spawned in.
Still got another one?
Yeah, they spawned in again once you went down
Oh,
on the other
man.
side.
Feels bad, man.
One more,
Ah, now I see.
I think.
There's a
Yeah,
submerged
Grant.
section that connects these towers to the outlying structures.
There we go, I'm back.
There you go.
All right,
go
cool.
grab
Looks like
fuel
we're
rod.
going down. Unless you'd prefer to swim.
A little bit late getting down there. Actually, I'm good. Here we go.
Sorry.
Alright.
Want my sniper?
Yeah.
My fuel rod disappeared? It did.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, he uses that fuel rod to kill some hunters up here. It makes us, they can block us
Carrier
at
to something
a certain
called
time.
High Cherry.
So,
It
fun
seems to
fact
be a
about
formal
this area,
apology to the prophets of
in
truth
the
and
actual
mercy.
classic version of Halo,
Apparently, Regret
this area
jumped
is
the gun when he attacked
completely,
Earth. He's asking the other prophets
completely
to
blurred.
forgive his premature
But
arrival,
in the
arguing
remaster,
that
or
no
the anniversary
human presence
collection,
was
here, they actually add
foretold.
in fish,
That
and lights,
explains
and
why there were
stuff
so
like
few
that. So
ships in this
that's
fleet. But it's odd, a prophet would
pretty
have
cool.
such bad
And it looks
intel
even
about his enemy's
better
homeworld.
on new graphics. Look at this. I mean, like, they completely remade this entire scene for Anniversary, and it
Yeah,
just
this-
looks fantastic.
That looks amazing.
It's a pretty awesome.
All right,
Right on, right on.
you could do that now.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Awesome. Well, we got a couple donations in from some of our homeland people back in Montreal. We had Firefox who gave us $20, and he says, I need to give during one of the best games of my childhood. I played so many hours on this, and I still do LAN parties with my friends on our original Xbox. Let's go, guys. This co-op run is amazing. Brings back memories. And
Nice.
yes, I remember 4 big CRTs, 4 Xboxes, 16 controllers in my garage. It was going down. Battle Creek, Blood Gulch, name it. It was amazing.
Oh yeah.
And then, you know, Zanzibar and Coagulation, whatever. Why did they rename it? Don't mess with a classic like that. Anyway, so that being said, there's another $20 donation by Ben Sly, who says, a big shout out to the NoReset Marathon organizers, G-Virus, Shokushu, and DD Gamings. Have fun over there. Thanks, man. Tu sais qu'on t'aime, mon Ben.
All right.
So Pharaoh's gonna grab this backup sword. Another elevator ride coming up, which is a great time for even more donations if you'd like.
Alrighty then.
So yeah, we're both in this elevator here.
Yeah, pretty much just a waiting game at this point.
Yeah, I think it's funny because if I spin around, you can look at his screen and I'm all glitching out. It's weird, but on my screen, I look perfectly fine.
You spin me right round.
I knew that was coming.
So I'm talking, but like shout outs to red versus blue. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you gotta move up and down.
Regrets carrier just received a response from High Cherry.
By the way, did you guys ride a Puma yet?
What?
Did you guys ride a Puma yet?
I mean, we play Orchid and Killer Instinct, so you know that Puma.
Kinda.
We do ride that.
Threatened our grand design.
But no.
That you shall be
I don't-
spared a public display
I don't
on
understand the
intent,
reference
thanks
here.
only to
Didn't you just
So-
mention red versus blue?
I did.
Truth, mercy,
Come on, man, the
regret.
Puma.
Oh, I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm an early watcher, man. I watched back in the
That's like episode 1.
Is it?
Yeah.
Man,
Pretty
I gotta go
much.
rewatch.
Yeah, they seem like
I
it
gotta
looks like they have
rewatch.
a 4-wheeler, an ATV or something. It looks like a big cat. You mean like a Puma? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. That was from
I
season. That was from season
barely
1. Right? That was like season 1, right?
That was season 1, episode 1. Like the first
Yeah.
episode where Sarge is like,
There's-
yeah. Oh man, such good memories. I'm gonna have to marathon red versus blue now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Makes me want to rewatch this. Makes me want to rewatch season 1, then maybe continue watching the series.
There's
Yeah.
so much to red versus blue.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Another one of my personal favorite is there's a spider on my head. Take it off. Take it off. It's a plasma grenade.
Dang it, Church.
Damn it, Caboose.
I lost my beam rifle. It's fine.
Okay.
So right here, Charlie's going to go ahead and get in position for the sword fly.
So far, so good.
We'll have 2 Banshees that spawn in on the outsides I'll take care of, and then I'll have 2 elites that are coming over on the other gondola that you see down there.
Did you? I guess you can show them me floating here in a minute if you want. After you kill the Banshees here, yeah.
Oh yeah.
For whatever reason, I seem to be standing on solid ground here, but yeah, if you look at Pharaoh's screen, I'm definitely not. That's kind of weird, but you know, games.
What's funny, I
mean-
could actually shoot
I thought-
underneath your legs.
Hey, don't
I
do
mean,
that.
I personally didn't know Master Chief carried rocket boots. I mean, or hovering boots. I
Dude,
don't know.
that's some Chris Angel shenanigans right there.
Exactly.
What's going on?
Yeah, definitely.
Rifle.
Who came first? Chris Angel or Master Chief?
Good question.
Well, if we want to go to the storyline, technically Master Chief would, because this is like 2552.
Okay.
Actually, between Chris Angel and Master Chief, I'd say Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman.
Man.
Oh man.
Oh, I should probably get in position myself.
All right, yeah. Let me get a little bit of quiet time. I'm gonna see if I can get the second one. Please let me get the second one.
Fingers.
This one saves a lot more time because this is kind of the end of the level, kind of. We still have to kill what is it, Truth, Regret, something like that. All right, if I hit it first try, that'd be great. Just kidding. All right, let's try second. Yeah, it gets a lot harder because everybody starts moving. Yeah, I didn't really get it. That's unfortunate. Well, 1 for 2.
Oh well.
So yeah, here Pharaoh gets to go and kill Regret while I stand back here by the door. It's kind of the check for the end of the level area back here.
Covenant Fleet has launched multiple waves of phantoms. Too many for me to track, and we don't have much time. There's the target. Take him out.
Normally I die there because those
Bad news.
elites want
The
to,
Phantoms are turning around.
you
The
know,
fleet is preparing
just
to
be
fire
bullies,
on
but
our position. We need to get out of here.
we're good.
All right.
And not a bad level. I'm glad I did get one sword fly on the run. I wanted the second one definitely because it looked really cool once again, and it hits the trigger to load in regret.
But once again, you know, if you are just now joining us and didn't hear us, sword flies are twice as hard on Master Chief Collection than on the original Halo 2 for Xbox, or even on, you know, 360, running it backwards capat.
Yeah, that's 30 FPS on classic Halo. It's 60 for the Master Chief Collection, making it twice, literally twice as hard.
So this level is pretty boring overall. It's just basic movement, precise movement, and a lot of falling. So any donations is great for this level.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, we have no donations right now, so.
All right.
Well, whenever any come in, feel free to just shout them out.
Yeah, like I said, still waiting on that $117 donation that we need during the Halo 2 run, because that's Master Chief's call sign.
Right.
There you
Spartan
go.
John 117.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Spartan 117. I might get crushed.
But you did.
No,
Almost did, but you didn't.
Almost did. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm a little bit behind here.
It doesn't matter if you don't get crushed by an inch or a mile, so long as you don't get crushed.
Right on.
Hey, that's true.
Let's see if you fare better.
Yeah, I should warp ahead here shortly, I believe. Usually I get to keep up with them, but yeah, definitely doing the next falling section. I gotta turn.
I will say there are some times, a few levels throughout this game where if someone's a little bit far behind and they're not being teleported in front and they hit a trigger, it could actually teleport me backwards. So we kind of want to be careful in some of the later levels. This level doesn't necessarily have it, but Gravemind is a great example. I meant to shoot those and I was too busy talking.
Yeah, I get a redemption for missing that sword flying Gravemind. There's another trick that I get to pull off, so hopefully I'll get to do that. And yeah, this platform here, me and Pharaoh shoot that, and we just look at this guy and he dies.
Easiest boss ever.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was, I believe, Mr. Monopoly said something like that, one of the Halo runners in one of the GD.
He probably just couldn't stand how ugly Master Chief was.
So yeah, I don't know why this guy dies. He just explodes.
Something I want to show off real quick is this brute blinks.
Oh.
And what's funny is on co-op on the original Halo 2, he will not blink, but on the Master Chief Collection, he will.
Yeah, that brute's eye is pretty creepy.
So it's a little uniqueness in between the versions, but
It's like
you know,
it's like he's shocked. He got shot and wherever he got shot at.
Small right here. Yeah, we're gonna
Is it still good for any announcements of any
Yes,
sort?
sir.
Go for it.
Well, I mean, we don't have any donations right now, though I feel like at least one of them is going to come our way soon enough. But I'm just going to go over the bid wars right now. We have the Mega Man 2 randomizer character selection. Roll's the only one that's got a bid on it for $20. So Proto Man, Mega Man, and Base are still up for grabs. If you put $20.01 or more, you're going to be in the lead. As for Super Metroid Save or Kill the Animals, Save is at $79 and Kills at $34. So looks like we're saving the animals right now.
no, you need to kill the animals. Somebody donate to kill.
Put your money
Save
where your
those
mouth is, man. I
frames.
mean,
Kill the animals, save the frames.
Kill the animals, save the frames. Save the animals.
kill the animals, save the steaks.
Or that too.
You know.
Steaks sound good, man.
I know, right? I mean, we're in Texas.
Boy, I tell you what. So, yeah, I'm native Texan in case you guys didn't.
Although
recognize.
Etacoons and Dakoras aren't really the most meaty animals, from what I recall.
Did you just say raccoons?
No, Etacoons and Dakoras. Those are the animals in Super Metroid, actually.
Oh, To be honest, I run Super Metroid and I never pay attention to any of the names of the enemies except for the bosses.
Yeah, you run Super Metroid. You should know.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to any of those names.
I don't know. I just work here, man.
Right.
Yeah, also a good game. But yeah, yeah, make sure to get in those donations for that Mega Man 2. It is just a palette swap. Each of those characters play the same. We don't play differently. But yeah, definitely get your favorite character in. It's an awesome run. I look forward to it tomorrow.
Why does the Flood want to chase me all over the place
They are
today?
giving me a lot of trouble right now.
They were doing the same thing to me. They were just like blocking up everything. I couldn't get through.
Or did we change it to legendary?
What'd you do to them?
I hope we didn't change it to legendary. And like, I know we can't, but that'd be crazy, right?
Right.
Easy / legendary %.
Cap them. Make a new category.
Fortunately, I went to the wrong side. It's right when it's not foggy. It's left when it's foggy. It's not too big of a deal. Like I said earlier at the start of this level, it's just a lot of walking and a lot of falling.
All right.
All right, well, an $8 donation came in from DD Gamings who says, $117 left for 1K. Do it. Also, kill the animals. And for those wondering, Tiltify does bleep out the word kill. So if you see it like bleep the animals, it's kill. It's nothing else. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah, more falling, creepy music. This is supposed to be scary level. This is where like the Flood, you know, take over the planet.
Are you still falling on the first vent?
I might be.
Oh my God, you're so far behind.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, those Flood really killed me. They were giving me a lot of trouble. But yeah, I'm back up here. Thankfully, because the second vent, or when he falls the second vent, or whoever's ahead falls, it typically warps me, or the player behind.
Oh.
No.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna wait for a respawn here. Try
Get away
to.
from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Hey.
Steal the sword.
Yeah, that guy can kill me.
Just go ahead and go
That guy-
through the tunnel.
That guy usually kills me, so, you know. I definitely didn't want to die. Waste more time.
Yeah, so we're just kind of on a waiting game until I can get back in.
Yeah, it should be coming up pretty soon. I need to get this guy off the turret so we can talk to him after we kill these guys.
I was about to say, just use that sword.
There you go.
Marvin, what do
There.
He actually talked to us pretty early.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got him to talk to him. So
We must hold this camp.
All right,
until
I'm back. So here we're just going to try to clear out as many enemies as fast as possible. Checkpoint. Let's see.
there should be one more group of enemies spawning in, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
See, right now there it is. About to say we're waiting on that Phantom to show up. About 20 seconds after he drops off the enemies, the level will end. Not even that much.
Not even. Yeah, there we
Okay.
go. Quarantine zone. Now, in this level, there is a break time.
All right.
Yeah, a good long 4-minute gondola.
5-minute gondola.
4 to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Something like that.
Yeah, so
gondola ride. So.
the start of this level, it's going to be a lot of ghost driving, a lot of walking, and then a nice little gondola ride. So I'm going to take the ghost that's on the left side. Charlie should have taken the one on the right side. Thankfully, the elite didn't take off. We're both going to try to keep our ghost. Sometimes at this corner, it likes to not teleport him with his ghost, but he was able to keep it this time. So we have a little bit of a backup, you know, in case I miss a couple of things.
Ooh, well.
I'm just having a
Style
horrible time.
points.
Oh my goodness, I got hit by the
More style points.
Yo, I'm so far behind now. Not even funny.
Grab that, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to. That was my original ghost.
Well, see, okay, so if I actually hit the trigger, then I'll just give you this go, so you can go. Because you know the skips, and I just know the drive.
There's only like one major skip area. Can I stop flipping? There we go. This RNG today, guys.
It's terrific.
I mean, it's not much RNG. It's just more like bad driving. I got the hop over. You can see, like, I've already caught back up with Charlie.
Yeah, he already passed me. As like I said, I just keep the steady path. Even sometimes I don't get this ghost, and I don't get the path at all, so.
Little
Really?
ghost hazard.
Really?
Feels bad.
Oh, man. Like I said, Flood wanted to just give us a pain today.
All
So-
right, little fit in and good.
Yeah, that part, you're not supposed to have a ghost back here.
Yeah, it warps me with that one, as you see. See, I lost my ghost. Bye, ghost.
But the thing with Halo 2 is, if y'all didn't notice by now, a lot of the boundaries is broken in a way. You know, easily exploitable,
I probably would say poorly measured, I guess.
poorly measured. That's a good one, you know. Because, like, the ghost barely fits, and you really have to squeeze it and, like, turn to a certain direction.
Or who knows, maybe that was actually meant in the game,
Hey,
and they
did-
just didn't want to tell us.
I think they did really good for 2004-ish.
Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, Halo
Yeah.
2, one of the best games of all freaking time. Like, and I'll argue that for hours.
Anyone know when the PC version of Master Chief Collection is supposed to come out?
Actually, speaking of Master Chief Collection for PC, they just had released more information on it. They had a community stream last Thursday.
Nice.
So you can find out all the recent information on the 343 website, whatever that is exactly. I'm not sure offhand, but it's out there. You could definitely find, you know, the full blog post off their Twitter. Hopefully we'll get it soon. I've been itching for some Halo Reach action myself.
Definitely. I mean, I own an Xbox One myself, and I don't really own the Master Chief Collection or Halo 5, but like I own like the 360 versions of 3 and 4 in Reach.
Nice.
Yeah,
So I was
and,
like, yeah.
they did a good job on like the backwards compat of those as well. You know,
Yeah.
if you don't have the Master Chief Collection.
All right.
Yes.
Next section.
So here's our break time.
What we're going to do is we're just going to head back to the gondola. We're going to exploit some out-of-bounds areas.
Just because.
Why not? You know, why stand in the fight when you could be above it?
Now, be above fighting. Fighting's not cool. Unless you're playing fighting games. In that case, I guess you're alright.
There you go.
So it's actually kind of cool. You can see through. We're up here on top of the map, and the flood won't mess with us. And actually, the elites below us that you see, they won't even react to the flood because they need us to react for their script to take over.
Yeah, those guys are friendly, but we don't need them. They kind of just get in our way. We just let them run.
They're just standing there.
Yeah, since we haven't fired our weapons, their script is not running.
Man.
I'm hopeful we might get a loading glitch where the flood will change colors.
Yeah,
but,
that does happen sometimes. You can get pink or black.
Like what kind of like
Like there's a Phantom that comes in, and
Okay.
it's like pink flood from Phantom shots.
All right.
It's a very weird loading glitch that happens sometimes at the beginning. You kind of see, actually, we have one that's a little bit darker than normal
Yeah,
right
that one's
here.
a little bit darker.
But yeah, so this is a wait time, perfect time for donations.
Yeah,
I'm
perfect.
actually going to stand like halfway through.
Somebody can go to
I
the
can see my
restroom.
waist.
Maybe take a picture of the crowd, something. I don't know.
I'm gonna stand for like a couple seconds.
A little break.
Those
Oh,
Get that
everybody,
stretch.
Get that blood flow going.
Stretch out of the way. I almost was about to fall asleep for a moment.
Also, remember to stay hydrated. You've been streaming for 10 hours. You should have consumed 20 gallons of water.
Oh, bro, I got some water right here.
Got
Plenty of water.
I got water.
Yeehaw. Y'all stay hydrated, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes. Shout out to Stay Hydrated bots.
Big shout outs to Stay Hydrated bot.
Oh, put that on the ground. Not near them
There you go.
electronics up here.
So I just got to say, man, we're 117 away from 1,000.
117.
117, folks.
117.
That's a perfect number for this run.
Can we get to 1K before day 1 ends?
That would be insane.
That would be insane,
It'd
honestly.
be crazy.
Because we would have met the first milestone for the second day on the first day.
All right.
Yeah,
That would be something.
That last lead over there was putting up a big struggle, but yeah, now all of our teammates are down, and yeah, these flood just like to act silly. As you can see, they're just glitching out a little bit.
I don't know where that base is coming from, but it feels like we're in an actual spaceship.
Oh yeah, I think
That's
we
great.
are.
Yeah, like the pretty crazy here at Dreamhack. A lot of the events going on. This place has been insane. If you're
It's crazy.
definitely in the Dallas area or Oklahoma, or even want to make the few-hour trips, come on down, have some fun. They still do sell day passes that you can pick up at the door.
Oh, wait.
Anybody from Seattle want to do a last-minute flight?
Right on.
There you go.
Like I say, if there's a Dreamhack that's within driving distance, or even like, I mean, a lot of people actually fly in to come to those events, and we have runners from Seattle, we have runners from Atlanta, we have runners from, you know, even Austin. Still, it's a 3-hour drive.
I think I'm the only runner from Seattle.
Yeah, you are. But still, that does not change the fact
Yeah.
that you're from Seattle.
I mean, I'm having a blast here for real.
Oh, we actually we have a runner from California as well.
Oh,
that made the
sweet.
trip.
West Coast.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
So no reset, bringing speedrunners closer from coast to coast at Dreamhack. That's what we do.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, my bad.
If Charlie looks at me, you can see me like half in, half out of the screen. It's just,
That's some Han Solo in the carbonite.
Just wall peeking, you know, nothing too out of the ordinary.
I like how I can see the middle of my body,
Yeah, we're definitely still floating.
Typical CSGO strats.
right?
All right.
Looks like my game.
It may look like you could do multiple hits with this type of cancel, but trust me, you can't. Unfortunate.
All right, I jumped. I should have jumped a little
All
bit
right.
earlier, but I actually got a little bit of a momentum boost off the top.
All right,
right?
bathroom break's over, folks. Let's get moving.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, move to the end of the level.
Yeah, you know, I want to say there's probably a way we can maybe get up there. But
Get moving, Marines. The Corps ain't paying us by the hour.
I wish.
yeah, if we could get up there, that actually probably hit the trigger. But I don't know if anybody's actually figured out how to do that yet.
We actually had
haven't
plasmas too, so we could have tried.
Right. All right. So here's Gravemind. So
All right.
this level has a pretty neat skip called the prison skip in it.
I
There's-
think I've heard of this one.
There's a bunch of Marines down below, locked up in a prison cell. And there's 3 levels to that that cell, and we got to go get 2 of them out. Or excuse me, we're supposed to go get 2 cells, clear 2 cells that have the Marines in them. But yeah, we don't want to do that. So we're gonna attempt to skip it.
The faster you can kill those brutes, the better.
But we're not quite there yet. First, we need to kill these brutes. And, excuse me. After we kill them,
Here.
I'm gonna head toward the door.
Oh, I don't
What's your
think so.
thought about the Needor
the Needler's overpowered, actually. And there's a cool little way you can actually triple wield in Halo 2.
Oh, geez.
Here, I might be able to show it off real quick. Let's see.
Because I remember in like other Halo games, like, you know, I've heard mixed reactions when it comes to the Needler.
Yeah, I think it's probably most powerful in 3, to be honest.
Okay.
From what I can tell.
I mean, it's heat-seeking, kind of.
Yeah, 2 you can dual wield it though, so that's
Yeah.
pretty neat too.
Aw, you took the plasma pistol I
need the
wanted.
plasma pistol for the skin. You
Now,
know.
now, boys.
Behave.
You got a plasma pistol.
I wanted the triple wield.
You can share. You kill 3 broods, then you drop the pistol.
I know.
All right,
we're
kids,
good.
do we have to turn this boat around?
Nah, I'm gonna triple wield with the brute plasmas.
There you go, there you go. Do it.
As soon as I can kill this one. All right.
Save your
Put me
ammo.
down on
Do
one of the
only
pedestals
melee.
near the
Oh,
door.
yeah, I gotta do that. Okay, you can go to that pedestal.
That
So if you
prophet,
notice
true,
right now,
he has
I
the
got 2
index. You've
brute
got to take it
plasma
from him.
rifles, but if I swap
Let me get these
weapons,
doors.
I got another one.
Go.
Hey.
It'll be easier to track
So
troops
technically, I have
outside
3
the
of the
network.
same weapons right now.
Backup ammo.
We'll just go ahead and get rid of one.
Right this way.
Might as well.
Yeah, but that's a cool, nifty little trick that you can do.
Yeah, this area right here we're gonna skip because we don't want to fight a bunch of people. We're just gonna drop right down. As long as we hit this, we should be all right. No dying.
Very simple job.
We don't like dying.
Yeah, in this section, we got to be careful that we don't get too far separated because there's actual, like, backwards teleporters.
Yeah, there is backwards in this level if like guy gets too far behind or he gets too far behind, vice versa.
I'm not having any good melee boost. I'm going to stop trying.
Transponders. The signals are originating somewhere below your position.
So technically, when you're saying, like, you know, you warp backwards, it's like kind of saying you're doing the level backwards, but technically this is the way it's intended, kind of. Right?
Well, if one person's super far ahead and the other person isn't,
Jump in.
Okay.
they went up.
That's fine.
There we go. One went down. Already went
Oh
down.
dang, he hit me in. That's all right.
He's above you.
Okay, so here goes what we
There are
call
2 groups of
butterflying,
Marines in the
if I
detention
can
block.
get it.
I'll zero their
No,
location. You neutralize the
silence,
guards.
please.
Yeah.
Quietly.
See if I can get this. Might reload once or twice to try to do it. Wait, there's still more.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm trying, what I'm doing is I'm melee canceling. And what this does is it's gonna skip the prison that's down at the bottom.
You could already see how far he's made it
Okay.
up.
All right, this is looking familiar.
That looks painful, is what it is.
That's about like 1,000 punches.
Alright,
to
I got it.
Nice.
Sorry, prison
All right.
skip.
And see,
That's like 1,000 punches to the groin right there.
yeah, these are the Marines that were down there in the prison. They're magically up here.
They can fly and teleport.
Yes.
They have magical powers. They're wizards. They're not really Marines.
Excellent. Truth is broadcasting on the move. It'll make them much easier to track.
So now I assume just gotta get to the end of the level at this point.
Yeah,
Basically.
at this point it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Get a nice little piece of nostalgia coming up at the end of this level.
All right.
Cool little rock song.
All right, can't wait. So much like there's so much like rumbling and vibration back here.
It's insane. Like, I
Yeah.
feel... thankfully, that guy didn't kill me. I almost made it
Ooh.
all the way across, but I'm going to have to travel up
That's
the
okay.
hill.
Yeah, that's good. I actually died there, unfortunately, so I lost my sword.
No worries. We still got one, so I will be moving ahead a little bit.
And I'm hearing reports of small arms fire throughout their fleet.
Creatures of the Covenant, the path is broad and we shall walk it
Space
side
Doctor.
by side.
It's in Amber Flash.
And real quick, I want to give a shout out to Drift. He helped us out on this part, saving a little bit of time. we didn't even like think about jumping up here before. We were just like walking around, and walking around takes, you know, a lot of extra added time. So being able to do just a couple of jumps, make it right over and continue moving on really saves, you know, good 30 seconds, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, and we don't have to deal with these enemies in this section either. So it's definitely a plus.
At this moment, counters gather on Halo. See the icon safely.
Yep, more walking. If you guys have donations,
Nice.
go for it.
Yes, sir,
We get that 117, that 323.
I don't think that number has gone up yet. All right. Oh, did you guys teleport backwards, or is this?
No, this
No,
is
this is another
another
section.
section that looks exactly the same.
It tripped me out for a moment. Like I just blinked and you guys are already there. I'm like, wait, what happened?
Nah, it just looks the exact same. There's
Yeah.
several parts in this game that kind of,
That look really repetitive.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, at
Oh.
least 2.
I'm going around.
Elites are falling back
That
to the
belt.
mausoleum. Fools.
So you can see what we were skipping, and Charlie's actually going to make it there before I am.
What have we foretold that has not come to pass?
So even though I was ahead at the start of that, walking around, you know, just takes that extra time.
Yeah, if Pharaoh can get it, he can actually sword fly here up.
I'm just going to cancel.
Or cancel, either way. Yeah, there you go. Do a little boost there.
That's a good try.
Yeah, sword flying is so hard. It's
Yeah, it's like we were explaining earlier, two frames. So what
Two
it
frames,
is
okay.
is yeah, you when you're aiming with a long range weapon, you switch weapons and you have 2 frames that the reticle is actually still the same color, which confuses the game and it makes the game think the sword is that long range. So yeah, you use that to your advantage, and it actually, if you cancel the sword lunge animation, it does tricky things, and it allows the lunge to go in a very far fashion, as you've seen us do before. And I
You
kept
get-
the
You wouldn't
carbine.
believe the number of
just
kills
real
that
quick, I
come
want
from
to
their
explain
crawling
a little
down
something that happened right there.
Not to worry,
Even with
quick sloppy
invisible
stuff.
elites or grunts, you can still get many sword cancels, even without the reticle red.
Straight through the mausoleum. Look on the bright side. For now, they seem much more interested in killing each other.
So instead of getting sword flies there, we just went for a cancel. Clean up a little bit time. Those hunters and those elites don't matter, but the elites, the brutes, and the hunters on the other side in this room matter. So we wanted to try to have a good clearing area.
Yeah, it's party time now. This is that old school song.
All right, I got fuel rod. Where's the hunters? There they are.
All right.
I almost fell to my death.
Oh, yep, here it comes.
Yeah, time to rock out.
Oh, there's still.
That didn't, no, more.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good.
Yeah, we
Doesn't
should be
hurt
good.
me, makes me stronger.
Yep, there's a checkpoint.
By the way, pretty sure this song was made by Breaking Benjamin,
Nice.
who collaborated with Martin O'Donnell, the composer at the time for Bungie on the Halo series.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we must have left one. Those hunters still
No,
over there.
Cortana's talking.
Is she? I
I
can't
thought
hear.
she was.
There she
I'm
goes.
picking up
Yeah,
2 more
okay, we're good.
transponders.
Yeah, we don't have to
It's
mess
the
with them.
commander.
I was seeing her, but I wasn't hearing her. Yeah, those hunters don't matter.
This way, Chief.
I have a thought. So, team attack is not on, is it?
Yes. Yes, it is. We used it earlier.
Oh, it is on?
to-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we actually used it earlier to refill weapons.
Oh, okay.
That's
elevator.
Counter-Strike bottom hopping right there.
I usually kind of assume when you have team attack, you can just easily like do like a sword boost or something.
No, it won't.
co-op?
The sword doesn't allow you to lunge at your partner. You can
Okay.
melee him to death, but
Yeah, the sword lunge
Alright.
only works on enemies.
Okay.
that would be a neat thing, though.
Yeah.
That would be broken in multiplayer.
It probably would.
Yeah, especially for co-op runs.
Yeah.
That time would probably go sub an hour easily.
Yeah, so we are on the final 3 levels. Uprising, this is the shortest level in the entire game.
All right.
When it comes to being able to do it fast. It's about 2.5 to 3.5 minute level, depending on a couple of things, and we almost
man.
both did that. Every time.
I always
Oh,
almost
man.
do that. Yeah. So you know,
Everyone's so
speedrunning-
used to walking forward when the mission starts.
Yeah, gotta go fast. This is the level, the only level that will kill you if you do that.
Yeah, Halo, or Bungie being a little trolly.
Lol.
All right,
Nice.
I got my cancel up.
Yeah,
So-
and I just wait for the warp.
Yeah, the warp's right there. That sword cancel, it does save a little bit of time instead of walking all the way around. I'm going to try to go for that again. Second jump, better than not going for it at all.
Yeah, there's a couple different places you can hop up to skip a little bit of walking here. And the fact that he got that, I'm more than likely getting warped anyway.
Yeah, I'm already in the door. Let's see if I can get a nice little sword fly here. Nope.
Oh.
What's funny is I've actually been getting sword flies there more than I have on Regret.
Nice.
Just get that little cancel up and over.
So I can kind of see why this is the shortest level of the game, because you're mostly just sword flying. There isn't really any waves of enemies you have to destroy yet, probably.
There's no single enemy that we have to kill. Wait here a second. Wait.
Okay.
All right, now we're good.
Yeah, we gotta go camo so that way these guys wouldn't see us. Like John Cena. Shout out
Try
to
to get
wrestling
a
fans.
sword cancel there. So normally solo you can get up with the fuel rod, but we're going to just go for our safety strat and jump off of each other.
Buddy system.
Yeah, if I can jump up there.
Because if I get hit once by those, I can't use the fuel rod.
Yeah, and this brute back here likes to be a troll,
Oh
so
my
I was
gosh.
trying to kind of kill him first.
There, just
There we go. Okay.
we got it.
Coming. Right,
Up the rock, Charlie. Oh, you're behind me.
Yep.
All right.
My bad. There we go. All right, we got
There you
it.
go.
All
Awesome.
right, he jumps up, I jump down.
Out of bounds.
Yep, a little bit out of bounds here, and this skips the last half of this level. And
Alright.
there's a spot he gets to stand on the left side here, and then I get to jump right to the end trigger of the level.
Go ahead.
All right, and here we go.
That's level.
There you go.
And that was about a 3-minute level.
Thank you.
So, hi Charity. There is a skip with the butterfly here, but we're just going to play it safe and go as fast as we can through the normal route. The way to set up the butterfly is
Hey, you actually get one of these flood over here.
not so simple. And even though it's more for like a segmented run thing instead of like a full run.
Yeah, you get one of these flood over here to follow you to that over there that I was just shooting at. And yeah, you have to drop off the edge and then butterfly against the guy. And it's
Nice
quite
flip over.
difficult. We tried it quite a while. We're not successful. So yeah, we do just end up playing out
All right.
as far as our run goes.
I swore if I hit you with that, I was
We're
going
trying to stick.
Yes, I was trying to stick you as you were coming up the
They'll
list.
slow down.
It's not nice.
I hope.
You don't have a sword.
Sure don't.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome if I if I got that though. I would have laughed so hard. So I actually have died being smushed by the bridge before. So I make
What are
sure
the
to
what's the chances of that?
like almost non-existent.
Yeah, no, it was pretty funny. He tried to jump while the bridge was extending.
Oh,
Died.
yeah.
Yeah, so like I play a little bit more safe, just wait for it. We gotta wait for that little part to lower, and then it brings us over.
Yeah, we just go through the motions here. Use those two elevators to cross. And,
Turn
head
our
to the-
flashlights on because this place is dark.
Yes.
Alone in the dark.
There's a sword right there.
I skipped it. It's alright. I missed it.
I didn't even try to go for the sword fly off that flood. Or sword cancel.
Nice.
I'm getting stuck.
Got cornered, unfortunately.
The brute stuck me in the corner. He was like, nah, you don't want a sword cancel. We're going to stop you here.
I'll let you, but you have to get through this checkpoint.
Like I said, you know, some of the enemies can be very trolly.
And it shall not defeat us.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we're on the worst pace.
No, our worst
Nah,
pace
that's-
ever was our first run.
I mean, this is looking really good.
We're doing decent.
Yeah, we've had some good levels, we've had some bad levels, decent load time, so.
Systems in this part of the tower are particularly robust.
Just happy I could get the prison skip and at least one sword fly.
Whosoever is
That was the big parts for me.
Right. I wanted the ghost launch, but just didn't get it.
Yeah, it's fine, man. It happens. It happens.
Yep.
For sure. For sure.
noble mercies.
We gonna make it through this game.
Wise counsel.
Did you start it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't. So I stopped it when I went in. Alright, so on this part, we're going to have some enemies, but not every enemy matters. We only need to kill the brutes and a couple of the jackals in the back.
Prophet
Okay.
hierarchy private quarters, their inner sanctum.
This crisis will not be the end of us. It is but one last hurdle before the journey and salvation.
Oh, it is? Alright.
Well, it flashed. It tried to open.
Yeah, it's got to go white. Yeah, but we're pretty much at the end of the level. We got this last little lift. And
I'm running out of options, Chief. I can't stall
a little bit of
much,
walking,
but
not too
longer.
far.
The next lift will take you up to the
Yeah, there's
conduit.
actually, isn't
Hurry.
there like a mini sword fly at the end of this?
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt it. This is the hardest sword fly in the game because you have no reticule due to the load box. So I'm gonna see if I can get it.
Oh, it's right here.
Yes.
I knew the
Yeah, I have no reticule though, so I can't see, you know, where I'm actually aiming or if I got it or not.
Yeah, he can at least sword cancel, so that's good. Oh, almost off the level.
Almost off the ledge. I was
There you go.
holding back to try to put on the brakes, but
All right.
Here we are.
There we go, the
last
finale.
level of the game.
yeah, the great journey. There's not too much going on here. We're going to be grabbing a couple of ghosts, killing a couple of wraiths, and Charlie's going to be on foot. I'm going to be taking the ghosts and riding as fast as I can throughout the level.
There is a cool strat for Legendary that saves a little bit of time where you actually take the Spectre and ride it into the final boss room, into Tartarus's room. And you spawn multiple Johnsons in order to help kill Tartarus faster, which is pretty neat, but we're not going to be showing that off. This is easy. So that actually
ahead.
ends up taking more time.
You're driving.
Oh, I am. Oh, I thought- wow.
Wrong way, Charlie. Where are you going?
My bad. Oops.
Charlie doesn't normally
much
drive here.
excitement.
He hopped into the driver's seat before I could get in, but we're here. That was a nice flip on the ghost. Unfortunately, all the ghosts want to run away. I got one now. He's got one, and we're good.
Yeet. Oh.
Well, maybe Charlie's not. He's
Okay,
in
there
a
we go.
head-to-head battle.
I gotta beat up that brute.
So right here, I'll be taking the back wraith out. He's going to hit the second wraith.
Yeah, another thing on Legendary for this level is you don't have to fight these wraiths. You can actually despawn them. Oh, nice, I got it. Yeah, so what I just did there is once I jumped on the wraith, I I pressed grenade at the same time, and it actually skips the animation of, and you don't have to blow off the top to put grenades into the raid. If you do it, it's kind of precise. So yeah, that was actually a quick raid kill for me. I'm not sure.
Oh my gosh.
The brutes being trolly. Please don't shoot these brute shots at me. Those brute shots can tear up a vehicle.
Ghost busting. Oh my gosh.
I'm not too sure what happened to me.
Yeah, we're just having some bad luck when it comes.
They like just uppercutted you off the ghost.
Straight up flip me.
Tight fits.
Yeah, could be a little bad sometimes, but still it's a little bit faster than walking overall.
Definitely.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm walking, he's riding. So.
This part here, we have to kill 3 brutes. It doesn't matter which brutes, just any 3.
Ooh. That looked like a good setup for a moment.
All right, I got. Well,
Yeah, that's my bad.
I had like all 3 of them lined up in the corner. Oh. They all knew what was coming.
Yep, and another warp. Alright, we gotta kill all these guys here. And then we'll get a checkpoint.
Need to pick up beam rifle.
I think that's everybody.
That is.
Alright. Now what are we waiting for?
We are waiting for the checkpoint.
The checkpoint already happened. We're waiting for the cutscene. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, the checkpoint, the cutscene, same difference.
Yeah. So now we are
Straight
actually
bait.
going to be going backwards for about 20 seconds. What this does, it will despawn 3 of the raids that we would normally have to kill for the Scarab to move on. So by doing that, that should have despawned the raids. Thankfully, we got both Banshees here.
3 Banshees.
Sometimes my Banshee likes to spawn down there for whatever reason.
But if you look on player 1 screen, you can see these 3 raids. They're just chilling here. There's no one in them. So we don't have to.
Coffee break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
we don't have to worry about those raids. Scarab will move on. And this is a great time for any donations because we're on a little bit of a wait game here.
Yeah, probably the last time you'll get some bid donations into the run actually, because we're coming up on time very shortly.
All right.
The next couple minutes.
Where would time be?
Time will be on the last flash after we kill Tartarus.
Yeah, the cutscene
okay.
will fade out, the white flash.
All right.
Yeah, we're still about 4.5 minutes from it. Roughly, based off last stuff. So what we're going to do is we're just going to chill here.
Oh, well.
Do a little air show and kill your friends.
Well, I'm not going to chill here.
Sorry. My bad. You can't see me though, right?
The epic music building up.
So what Charlie was talking about earlier is you could actually take the Spectre all the way down. You look on player 1 side, I'll show you the route. You could go all the way down into the water and actually bring it up this rock right here. Follow this path all the way around. There's a section right through here that you could actually bring the Spectre all the way up there and bring it down. And you want to hit it onto this spot. And then once the Scarab opens up the door, you could actually drop the Spectre down here. You have to have it fall while you're outside of it, and that's how you get it inside the boss room.
Yeah. So apparently this the Spectre, yeah, that's how you get the Spectre in the boss room, like Pharaoh said. But yeah, the Scarab out here. Apparently, if you look at it, it's only supposed to shoot twice, but we can't get it to shoot twice. So let us know how to do that if you guys know.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. We don't know if it's something that has to do with Master Chief Collection in general. A lot of the Halo 2 runners actually run on original system or 360. And so it's been very tough to figure out different strategies because not everything that works in the original Halo 2 works in the Master Chief Collection.
Right.
So there's one specific one I can mention out is on the Arbiter level. You could actually clip through the glass to get to the Phantoms earlier and not have to wait for the doors. But on Master Chief Collection, it is impossible, it seems like. There's a few runners out there trying to figure out a way, but so far, no luck fully.
Oh, hey, Johnson. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, Johnson didn't say anything.
Knock, knock.
Nah, nah.
Who's there?
Scarabs.
There you go.
Yo, door
All right.
open.
It's done. Yeah, we got 2. Nice.
Somehow.
Nice.
It's not over
All
yet.
right, so final fight of the game, final boss. Here's Tartarus. In order to for him to lower his shield, he has a shield himself. We have to hit him with beam rifle, which Pharaoh actually has the beam rifle.
And then Johnson has one as well.
Yeah, Johnson has one as well. And then, oh well, if I don't fall like a goof, then I might be able to shoot this guy.
He's trying to kill me.
Ooh,
Oh, all right, I'm down here. Go ahead, go ahead.
shield's down. Oh, back up.
Grenades actually effectively do nothing, unfortunately. So yeah, you have to shoot him.
Even when the shield's off,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Grenades do
that's just.
nothing. All right.
And he just does not want to die. There you
we
go.
go.
There we
All right,
go.
yeah,
All
time's
right.
coming up at the screen turn, or the fade.
Time.
That's time. Yep.
Really good run.
139.35.
That's actually
Isn't it? Did we PB? Or no, I think
I don't think we PB'd.
our PB was 137.
I figured like you guys told me like your PB was like around 136 or 137.
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
we have to take out the game time. So to really
Okay.
figure out if that's a PB, we'll have to go back to the replay and take some time, review the footage, make sure we have it timed right.
Right, yeah,
As
well-
far as RTA, that was not a PB. We're about 2.5 minutes off of RTA, so it just depends
though.
off of load time.
Yeah, well, good run after all, or overall anyway, I believe. Hope you guys all enjoyed it.
Thanks for having me on the couch.
I
Thanks,
appreciate Ninja Falcon
thanks
for
Ninja
joining
Falcon
us.
for being with us here on the couch. Shout outs to Halo Runs for their help. You guys make sure to donate to them incentives for the Mega Man 2 randomizer and come see me tomorrow.
Got one more run for this day's done.
Yeah, I think Outlast is up after this.
Definitely.
Yeah, so good luck to the following runner. I think it's Rose with Outlast.
Yeah,
I hope
not
you guys
too sure
enjoyed.
offhand.
Anything else?
No, that's going to do it for me. Shout outs to NoReset Marathon for having us come in, show off some Halo 2. Greatly appreciate it. This has been fun. Hopefully everyone in chat had some fun as well. Learned some stuff about Halo 2.
I gotta shout out my clan. Like, I used to, I founded a clan once upon a time, MEA. Shout outs to MEA, Merton Evolution Army. I'm sure you probably want to shout out yours too. So.
Yeah, the Frozen Shadows, my old Halo clan, looking to come back and revive, do some work in Infinite. Shout outs to them. I know some of them are watching. I saw the messages. Greatly appreciate everyone here. And if you're not a follower of NoReset, support these guys. They're putting on a great show, great content. Support the channel.
Indeed, yeah. Shout outs to DD Gaming and everybody that had us.
Everyone, NoReset.
NoReset staff.
Thanks, guys. Well, I mean,
Appreciate it, guys.
all of y'all are really thanking us all the time when it's our job to thank you, because I mean, you are without runners, there's no marathon, there's no event. You guys are the lifeblood of everything that we do and we love doing. So thank you for coming out and putting in the time and the effort. Speedrunning game is time consuming. Getting it ready and practiced enough for a marathon setting is something else altogether. And we sincerely appreciate all the effort and all the passion that you guys pour into our little event that started, it was a little bit of nothing in Montreal, and then look at us now doing Dreamhack pretty much all over North America. So it's a privilege and an honor for us to have all of you at our events. So, and thank you once again for one of my best teenage years spent playing this game, Halo 2, Halo 1. The original trilogy is probably the one that's closest to my heart. And thank you, guys. That was an amazing run. And you guys went too fast because I just went to grab a hoodie, and by the time I came back, you guys were 21 minutes underestimate. So
Jeez,
good job on that.
Rock and roll. Yeah, when we made that estimate, we were closer to like the hour 45, hour 50 mark. So yeah, now we're.
Well, that's good for marathon, man. You account for safety, and that's exactly like a lot of people. They try to trim the estimate a little bit, so they think it gives them a better chance to actually make it into the event. But we just know a lot of times you'll see us padding your estimates for you because we're like, no way, like because we got to account for all the factors, right? And so we don't go too much overestimate for a lot of runs. Otherwise, we get kicked out because there's a cutoff time for the venue.
Right.
Yeah.
But with that being said, once again, thank you very much. Let's hear it for both Pharaoh Yami
Give it up for them.
and
Y'all have a good night.
Charlieboy.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, y'all come catch me. Randomizer. Y'all enjoy the rest of the marathon. See you guys next time.
There, folks.
See you guys next time. Also, big shout outs to Not Your Mama in chat, who was rooting for you all along, guys. All right, so we're going to get ready for the final run of the day, which is Outlast on PC glitchless. I hope you got some solid underwear, because it's going to be a good one. And a scary one. Super spooky. Stay tuned.